Over the past few years here in Florida, it has been a real estate buying bonanza. It's been a little bit crazy. But those mortgage rates, when they rose, that meant buyer demand cooled a little bit. So if you're a seller entering the market today, I believe it's time to reset expectations because it's no longer enough to just stick a sign in the yard and wait for the bid wars to begin. Honestly, if you do want to net the most money possible for your property in today's 2023 market, as a seller, you're going to need an effective game plan and a skilled team of professionals to implement it. Fortunately for you, that's what we do here at the Home Team Group, and we've developed a listing strategy that combines our 3P proven approach to preparation, pricing, and promotion. And I guess technically with proven, that's 4 Ps, but either way, all these Ps, well, they're designed to help you get top dollar for your home. But you, as a seller, you also play an important role in the process of selling your home. And so today I want to share with you some crucial steps that you can take to really set yourself up for success. So my number one tip to maximize your home's sale price is honestly to just make strategic repairs and improvements. So when you sell something, it's important to consider what that customer wants to buy, right? And according to the National Association of Realtors, only 6% of today's buyers say that they're looking for a fixer-upper. The vast majority want a move-in ready home. And since we don't want to just sell to 6% of people, we want to sell to everyone, that means that any outdated features or noticeable repairs could be a major turnoff. So before your home comes on the market, we do a thorough walkthrough with you to identify any problems that can prevent it from selling. In some cases, we might even recommend a professional pre-listing inspection because finding and addressing those big ticket issues up front, well, they really can pay off in your final sale price. Plus, it prevents the sales from falling through because of some red flag that came up in the home inspection, and that is definitely the worst scenario and one that nobody wants to face. Beyond repairs, will also help you identify the simple upgrades that offer the highest ROI, return on investment. For example, new paint can actually give your home a really good, fresh look at a reasonable cost. However, it's super important to choose the right colors. And, I read a study that painting your bathroom light blue can actually lead to a 1.6% increase in offer price. And if that fun fact doesn't excite you, well, how do you feel about a 250% return on investment? Haha, I knew it. See, a healthy lawn can definitely produce a healthy ROI. That's a 250% return on investment. The number 2 tip to maximize your home sale price is to declutter and depersonalize. So when a buyer looks at a home for sale, they're really trying to walk in and envision themselves living there. And honestly, that's kind of hard to do if it's chock full of your beautiful family photos or kids' artwork, even those souvenir collections that mean a lot to you but might not tickle their fancy. Decluttering your home before you put it up for sale is actually going to help you in the long run. And after all, you're going to need to move all those things to your new home eventually, right? So now is the time to ditch the clutter, to donate old clothes, and even sell or move bulky furniture into storage. If this makes you feel overwhelmed, it's okay. Just start small. At a bare minimum, you'll want to pack away any excess items neatly before potential buyers view the home. Simple things like just removing personal photos and any other trinkets or items that you don't use on a daily basis can really make a huge impact. It creates this blank slate of your home, and that buyers can really imagine decorating with their own prized possessions. So if you're feeling overwhelmed again by this process, we'd be happy to make recommendations or refer you to a local provider who can help you. The number 3 tip to maximize your home sale price is to stage your home for success. So if you've ever dated or ever went on a job interview, someone may have referred to you as being on the market. And so just like you took care to dress for success for that date or that interview, so should you ensure that your home is dressed for success. Buyers today, they're used to kind of scrolling through Instagram and Pinterest, and they want to see that wow factor when they're touring a home. And the process of making your home have that wow factor, being dressed for success and appealing to those potential buyers, well, that is called staging. And it's a real game changer. An average price staged home sells 5 to 11 times faster than its unstaged counterpart. And even better, the majority of staged homes, they actually sell for anywhere from 4% to 20% over the list price. That's true. Some sellers, they hire a professional stager who can bring in furniture and decor to increase the home's appeal. But having been selling real estate for 20 years, I have some really great tips and tricks. And I use this stage with your own stuff method. And it works pretty much every time. One of my claims to fame was coming into a listing after it had been on the market with another agent for 9 months. I showed it to 3 different buyers, and none of them ended up making an offer. The sellers were super eclectic, and the way that they had their furniture laid out, it really worked for them, but it was kind of hard for buyers to have a vision of the home's true potential. And so I offered that feedback after the last showing, and when their listing agreement was over, the seller then called me and hired us, and then my assistant and I took about 5 hours to stage their home with their own stuff, and guess what? We were under contract within a week. So whether you want to explore professional staging or even do your own staging, we can help advise you on which route to choose and how much to invest in the process. The data and the math are what drives us at your home team, because data always helps deliver results. The number 4 tip to maximize your home sale price is to prep for each showing. Listen, most of us, we don't live picture perfect lives. I've got 4 kids. Lord knows I do not. Honestly, lived in homes are loved in homes, but our job is to get someone else to love your home just as much as you do. So the sometimes messy reality of a normal home, it's okay unless it's a showing day. And a showing day can often happen on short notice. So when your home is on the market, it's important to ensure that it's always ready for buyers, or can very easily be ready for buyers even on short notice. A missed showing is a missed opportunity to sell your home, after all. So before your home hits the market, it may be worth hiring professional cleaners to just get in all those nooks and crannies. And after, try your best effort to keep things kind of spick and span for the most part. Just a few minutes a day wiping down counters, sweeping the floors, and vacuuming can make a really big difference. And can I be real with you? Most buyers will open up cabinets and drawers and closets, so try to make sure everything is as neat and organized as possible. And if you have teenagers, like I do, I will pray for you. But seriously, when it comes to selling your home for top dollar, we need all hands on deck, even those teenagers. So if you need your marketing mama to come in and have a coming to Jesus talk with your family, I am happy to oblige. But here's the best advice I can give for keeping your home show ready. Keep toiletries and small appliances off those countertops. Utilize baskets and bins in the cabinets below. You can get them at the Dollar Tree, seriously. And just secure all your valuables, sensitive documents, prescriptions, things like that. Make sure that they're in a safe place or off-site even. The sooner we can get that home under contract, the sooner you can get back to normal, lived-in life. So keeping it show ready or being prepared to quick change into show ready is all in your very, very capable hands. And if you need help finding a cleaning service to make your home shine for buyers, don't hesitate to reach out to us for a referral. The number 5 tip to maximize your home sale price is to price your home correctly from the start. I know. In the past few years, you may have seen homes in your neighborhood sell for shocking amounts and wondered if you could get a similar price for your property. The temptation to list your home on the high side, it's going to be really strong, but it's best to be realistic from the start. Even in a hot market, some homes, they're going to sit on the market for a little bit longer. And the longer a property is listed, the more buyers, they do worry that something's wrong with it. On the flip side, you don't want to set your price too low and lose out on potential profit. And so that's why it's essential to work with real estate agents who know the numbers and can show you the data that delivers the results that you want. At your home team, we know the ins and outs of our local Central Florida market and what buyers are willing to pay today. In a quickly evolving market, comparable sales from a few months ago can lag the current market reality. Fortunately, if you've owned your home for several years, chances are pretty good that it's worth much, much more today than you paid for it. In fact, Florida Realtors recently released a stat that 2 out of 3 homeowners have over 50% equity in their home here in Florida. That's amazing. That means that when you sell, you stand to walk away with some pretty awesome profit. The number 6 tip to maximize your home sale price is to avoid acting on emotion. The past few years of over asking price offers with few contingencies have really set some kind of crazy expectations for sellers. And it's only natural to feel hurt or even offended if an offer comes in lower than you might think your home is worth. This is a personal business, but I remind my agents as well as my clients to not take it personally. Bid wars are just not the norm these days, and we're now returning to a more even, typical market. At your home team, we are expert real estate advisors who use data that delivers results. Data is math, math is math. So no need to get emotional over math, because from 20 years experience closing literally thousands of transactions, I can assure you that home sellers who act rationally rather than emotionally are going to get the best results. The lowball offer, the laundry list of repairs, they might make you laugh out loud, and I definitely have sometimes, but just remember, everything is negotiable. And honestly, that's probably my favorite part, the negotiating. Well, it's definitely in the top 3. An offer, you guys, is an opportunity to counter. The data will deliver the results, and understanding the market is adjusting means flexibility is key. So keep your expectations reasonable, remain open-minded, and rest assured that for every scenario, your home team will be right by your side every step of the way, utilizing the data plus our 20 years experience to help you navigate the process and negotiate the very best deal for you. So the number 7 tip to maximize your home sale price is to work with a local market expert. The economics impacting mortgage rates may be national, but real estate markets are actually super hyper local. And that's why working with a professional agent who understands your neighborhood's dynamics is truly essential. Over the past 20 years, helping thousands of consumers buy, sell, and refinance homes right here in Central Florida, here at the Home Team Group, we've gathered insights that can really help us position you and your home for success in this and any market. Plus, we have resources to connect with qualified buyers searching for homes just like yours. So working with a knowledgeable agent, it's also the secret to getting as much money as possible for your home. And at your Home Team, we go on actual data on recent sales in your neighborhood, which we will use to price and promote your property to deliver results. Know that your agent should be your advocate. Selling a home in a fast-changing market, it can be stressful. And you're likely to hear conflicting advice and opinions from people in your life, and decisions like what color to paint your front door or how much to list your home for, well, they can be kind of overwhelming. And that's where we come in. The market may be adjusting, but it's still highly advantageous for sellers, and we're here to help you make the most of it. We are real estate experts, and we are relentless on the pursuit of a smooth, profitable transaction for each and every one of our sellers. We are committed to being your home team for all things real estate for life. And so if you're considering selling or even buying a home, please reach out to schedule a free consultation. My team and I are happy to talk through your specific situation and goals and help you identify your next steps.